This might have caught a little too much of the inside part of the plate. I think he wants this in a little tighter, but didn't get it in all the way, and it winds up costing him.
Into the box, John Pitts. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. Enters play here at 279. 3 homers, 13 RBIs. The 1-0 pitch. And he misses again, 2-0.
Very patient here in these opening few innings.
And I think that's exactly what they're going to need to do. The more hitters counts that you can get yourself in, the more fastballs you're going to see. And this is a good fastball hitting team.
And sorry to interrupt, but the play has been made for the 3rd out. Inning over. Around the horn they go. 5-4 to 3 to end the threat. We're back with more on this Monday night after this. Jason Lopez will stand in. He comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. Now the first pitch. First pitch cutter that's by him for strike one. Pitch on the way. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now. Now here it comes. This is offered at in the dirt for strike 3. Just needs to make that easy throw to first. Throw on to first is in time to get him. So that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1.
Boy, that's a really nice play there behind the plate. He doesn't panic. He takes his time and makes the good throw on to first. So score that a strikeout with a 2-3 putout for good measure.
Henry Heath is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. Good slurve. 0-2 now.
He's found a pretty nice rhythm out here early on.
Now the pitch. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down.
Good heater right there. We'll take a look at it again on show track. And guys, that's already his 2nd strikeout of the inning, and he's done it on a minimum of 6 pitches.
Stepping in now, Vernon Ramirez, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Still plenty to be desired in terms of batting average, down in the 180s entering play. 2 home runs, 13 RBIs. 2-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Here's the 2-0. Late on the fastball there as this one skied out toward right. Pitts is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Alan Wayne ready to go here as we begin the 3rd. Here's the first offering. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. And now a pitch on the way. That's in there as well. It's a quick 0-2 count.
And that's almost a carbon copy of that last fastball, and he buried both of those pitches right on the inside corner.
Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
You don't want guys to get too comfortable up there, so that's a good idea to run something in tight.
Hit hard but fouled to the left, and they'll try it again. Here's another 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Come on.
Here it comes. And this ball is also hit foul and heading for the seats, so we'll have to do it again. Still 2-2. Sets the 2-2 pitch. Now a ball hit hard toward first. And he'll take this to the bag. 3 unassisted for the first out. Darrell Williams will stand in. A couple of hits in that ball game last night. Now here's the first pitch. Fastball in there for a called strike. 1 out, nobody on. Now here's the pitch. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. And the pitch. Tried to throw the fastball by him, but it's high, 1-2.
And now, as a hitter, 1-2, you've got to be thinking right center field. They'll take a little swing out and try to drive something the other way.
See you later. Over the wall, a home run. A solo shot here to left, as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
And that's already 2 home runs he's coughed up here in the first 2 1/3 innings. He's not fooling anybody out there, and they just keep pouring it on.
In now, Jesse Pitts. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will, just to the right of the chalk, a fair ball. And this will find its way out near the 355 sign. And he'll pull in there with a 1-out double.
Let's take another look at this one in show motion. That's a great camera shot there. Looking straight down the left field line. And you see him take an inside route to the ball, let those hands stay back, and just spray this thing to the opposite field.
Into the box now, Willis Aiken, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce one foul for the first strike. Runner at second here with 1 man out. He's set, now the pitch. And that's lifted in the air out toward left. And he can't track it down, a base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away. And now time will be called here as you see the pitching coach making his way out to the mound to pay a quick visit. First pitch to him. Sammy Pitts comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Well, you know, 3 straight hits are bad enough, but now he's making things even worse by falling behind the next guy.
Here's a 1-0. Now a hard hit ball back up the middle. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. And that'll bring home run number 3. It's now a 3-0 cushion.
Now batting, right fielder, Jeremy Pitts.
Jeremy Pitts. We'll see if he can do it again. He homered his first time around. Here's the first pitch to him. And that's in there for strike 1. That pitch count, as you see, already standing at 41.
And you don't need Eric or I to tell you about that. That's way too many this early.
Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
That's such a good pitch to get ahead. Lefty on lefty. It's a big looping curveball. Makes it very difficult for the hitter to try and time it.
And now, meanwhile, this is going to be extra bases, and that may just get a couple of runners home. And the run will come across to score from second, and they open it up to 4-0 now.
Well, time for another old baseball cliche. It's a game of inches. And it was on this ball. Take a look at how close this is to the foul line. This is not a fair ball by a whole lot, but I guarantee you he'll take it. He pulls into second with an RBI double.
Sean Albrecht will stand in now with 3 home in the inning already, and 2 more ducks out there at second and third.
And a chance to really put up a crooked number here with just a simple base hit.
And this could wind up being a bullpen kind of game, as we've got action down there right now when we're only in the 3rd inning. He's set, now the pitch. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here.
And even though he's given up his share of hits so far, he still hasn't walked anybody, so at least he's got that going for him.
Taken the other way, but this should be routine out there in right field. Catch is made here in right, and here comes the runner from third. And And the run will score on the sacrifice fly, so it's now a 5-0 game.
Well, it's been a big inning already, and they tack on another run here on the sacrifice fly. But at this point, I think defensively, you're just happy to take an out.
Lorne Harmon will stand in. A base hit his first time around. First pitch on the way. In there, 0-1. Seems like they're showing a lot of faith in this guy, leaving him out there.
And I think you appreciate that as a pitcher, but sometimes when you don't have it, you don't have it. Looks like this is going to be one of those times.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Well, no taking now. He's going to have to swing the bat.
He's ready now, the pitch. And certainly no offer at that one. It's 1-2.
Well, I think that fastball is just for show there. He's not trying to throw this for a strike.
Now here's a ground ball toward the hole, and it's going to sneak on through into left field for his second hit of the night. And add one more as this is now a 6-0 ball game.
And you wonder now how close they are to chasing this starting pitcher. That's 5 runs home now in this inning alone. And in most cases, that's pretty much enough for a manager to pull the plug.
John Pitts will try and keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. You know, you start to worry that maybe this already has the makings of a short outing.
And that's not what that man right there wants to hear. He'd hate to have to make a change this early, but he might have to.
Hitters count 2-0. 3-0 now. You figure he's taken now on the 3-ball count.
Maybe even taking 2.
Now the 3-0 pitch. And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1. I think that man right there is reaching the end of his wits.
Oh, his team is absolutely imploding right now, and it basically came out of nowhere.
Runners off for second. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, but this is back into the seats, a foul ball. Here's the 3-2 pitch. And he's able to go with a fastball as this is sliced into right for a base hit. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out.
And you want to put a big smile on the face of your starting pitcher? Give him a 6-run lead early on and see what you get. He's got to be loving this right now, and I got a feeling they're not done scoring runs for him yet.
Skipper's out of the third base dugout on his way toward the mound. And a change is forthcoming as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. Pablo Gonzalez is going to come on to pitch here, and seeing as though it's just the 3rd inning, he may be asked to work for a while. Alan Wayne is at the plate as he watches ball 1.
Boy, hitting the guy wouldn't exactly be the smoothest way to enter a ball game. He's lucky that one didn't get him.
The 1-0. Breaking balls in there that time, 1-1.
And after you move a guy off the plate and you know he's all worked up, that's a perfect time to drop a curveball or a changeup on him. Great pitch call right there.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Oh, and he misses it.
When you're already losing, the one thing you can't do is give away more runs. You're already in the hole. The last thing you want to do is keep digging, but that's what's happening right here. Things are going from bad to worse now.
And here's the first pitch. And he takes ball 1.
He knows he should be out of the inning already, but he's got to pick up his defender behind him and get out of this.
The 1-0. Driven the other way out to deep left field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. But 6 runs here in the inning have taken a close game and broken it wide open. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. The Biscuits lead it 7-0. Matt McDougall will lead things off here with his guys down 7 in the early going. Steve Lyons, how